ceremonies, though, that are designed to catalyze that transformation, and maybe that's an okay thing, and then maybe it's not an okay thing. I mean, one of the things that Freud pointed out, and he's absolutely right about this, is that because human beings have such a long dependency period, it's not that easy for us to grow up. And sometimes it takes a shock in order for that to happen. And so one of the potential problems with having a dependency period as long as the human dependency period is that it never ends, and that you stay immature forever. And really, I believe that that's the central Oedipal problem that Freud talked about, and I believe also that it's a real problem. Now, whether Freud formulated it, with precise accuracy, that's a different story, but, you got to give the guy a break. At least he formulated it, and it's, I mean, I was much more impressed with Freudian Oedipal theorizing after I did clinical work for a long time, because a large number of my patients, their primary problem is getting the hell out of their family. They just can't do it, and so for them, the world is the family. It's the only thing that matters. It's often parental opinion or something like that. They just cannot break free of it. So, initiation ceremonies in part were designed to catalyze that break, so that your mother in particular, but also your father to some degree, were no longer the dominant figures of influence. Your personal mother and father were no longer the dominant figures of influence in your life. So, because really that's what maturation means in some sense, is that when you become an adult, the opinions of your parents are as important as the opinions of any other reasonable people that hypothetically care for you, but no more important than that. University is one of those patriarchal institutions that gives with one hand and takes away with another, right? So when you come here, there's thousands of you, there's tens of thousands of you, so in some sense as an individual, you're rather faceless. And you're also, in some sense, at the bottom of the power hierarchy in the university. I think more than you should be, but whatever, you are at the bottom of it. And so there's a crushing institutional weight that comes along with being part of such a big university in particular, That's really hard on students in their first year. It's always seemed to me that